If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Richmond?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays. And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Misses the easy stuff. Here's Olsen. Back to Crawford. Pass to Rice. Here's Wagner. That's tipped.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Sterling. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
It's stolen by Curry. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Time called here. The Wolverines decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Lindenborg. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here goes Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Pass to Rose. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
And some changes here for Richmond. Barry's checked in for Burke. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with.
Oh, here he comes! My goodness! Whew.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Poole the pass to Weber. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Weber's got 6.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
To the paint. Out to Edwards. There's the 3. That's good. And Zoe Garnett with the assists. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for Richmond. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Wade. Here's Barry. Well, good with the triple. Michigan calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bag.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Wolverines with possession. 6-point game. Stolen by Westbrook. And they'll get another chance. Garnett dishes to Wade. Back to Garnett. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
The Wolverines shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Wolverines.
Both free throws good from Poole.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
A slam dunk by Wade.
Wow, And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. Richmond ahead, up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Bird kicks to Wade. Great play by Bird to set it up. Wade's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Richmond.
Oh, big scoring night for Wade. Many more of these to come.
Poole with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Garnett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Kevin Garnett.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
First team foul.
So it's the Wolverines now, trailing by 17. Looking to end the run, and she lays it in.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make them pay.
Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Bird looking it over. Griffin passes to Bird. Another three for Richmond.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And Weber throws it down.
That's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Richmond leading by 16. Picked away. The three from Poole. Rebounded by Richmond. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wade. Good, nice job down low. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And Richmond making a change here. Michigan calls timeout. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Edwards, good. Edwards got 11.
The move and the bucket. That's an incredible individual play.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Crawford outside. From outside the arc, Wolverines again missing. Richmond leading by 18. Here's Edwards. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Here's Thurman.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And so it's Richmond. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Weber. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Richmond leading by 15. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Chris Weber.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Wolverines working the ball around. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
It's Garnett on the wing. Guarded by Weber. Garnett rattles the rim.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Richmond foul call. Russell Westbrook. Third personal foul.
That's good from Poole.
Well, Poole's just a solid all-around talent. You love to have him in the rotation because he can do so many things. Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
Stolen by Weber. Pass to Poole. Here's Olsen. It's stolen by Wade. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Poole. Stolen by Weber. And here is Poole. Puts up a deep 3. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good on the 3-point shot. And Richmond leads by 17.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Dwyane Wade.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. We've got Crawford. He's out there with Hardaway. Rose is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Rice in at the 4 spot. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Edwards. Driving in.
Oh, wow! Young fella. What a dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Wagner is screen on Iverson, and stolen by Iverson. There's the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Richmond foul call. Nate Thurman. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Wolverines, Jamal Poole.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Richmond now. The lead is 15.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it,
that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy,